So it taps into that concept of artificial harmony again. And artificial harmony is that way of, we desire safety in relationships. So one of the ways we think we do that is just by biting our tongues. Yeah? The challenge with that, as we all know, because we all fall into this category at times, myself very much included, is that as we bite our tongues and as we kind of, just try and keep the peace, and we're so good at convincing ourselves that we should do this, but as we do that, the resentment builds. And usually it comes out later in a volcano. My husband's at the back, you can tell him, he can give you plenty of stories about this, That's when we kitchen sink. That's when everything comes out. Is that right? Okay, good.
Psychological safety, everybody.
Yeah, that's right. So artificial harmony is an interesting thing because we're talking, Ash and I were talking this morning around, as coaches, we have a different kind of relationship. As psychologists, we have a different type of relationship with the people that we work with. And how we set that relationship up initially is to say, look, as your coach, part of my role is to give you some feedback. And sometimes I'm going to give you feedback that's going to maybe sting. Sometimes I'm going to give you feedback that you might find quite confronting. But because I'm here to work with you and because I'm one of your biggest fans here, that's what I'm going to do. Are you up for it? And there's safety, therefore, starting to be built in that relationship. Now, how often do we have those conversations, or do you hear of those conversations happening in teams in the workplace? Not very often.